Hello everyone and welcome to today's video, and as far as you can see we will play the Hunter Call of the Wild, but before that you can have a sneak peek on the continuation of the process of the making of this life-size protoceratops sculpture, which is like 4 meters long, and it's part of this project Lava Theme Park and Expo Dinner that I'm making for children, and you can watch the progression of my project and off-grid living here in Bear Country on this channel mixed with gaming content. And yeah, so who doesn't know, I'm living here off-grid in Bear Country, and sometimes in the winter time I'm doing some gaming activity beside my daily routine, which is life here, and also my workshop activity, which is basically life-size sculpting and illustrations on digital environment mostly. And yeah, so this is the today's introduction. You can follow this progression in the upcoming videos, and you can go back in the previous videos to watch what went down. And today we are hopping into the Hunter Call of the Wild. This game I didn't play, folks, for quite a while, and this is the brand new map that you can see in this today's video. And I have to give you a spoiler alert: it will be very sped up, and it won't be any hunting involved, and it will be mostly revealing the map, and basically it will be about my impression and whatnot that will follow in the upcoming comment section basically, and the narration that I'm doing on this video. And it seems that this map is very different from the other ones, and today we will reveal it. And mostly probably it will be some very hilly and very long range shot opportunist map basically. And as far as I saw on other YouTubers channels, this map contains a lot of small game and small animals, folks. And this is quite different from the other maps, which is mostly like mixed content, and I can see a lot of recycled animals here, folks, and also new species. And I hope this new species will make to the other maps also, because probably the American mink, as far as I know, could be featured on many maps that this game includes. And yeah, so let's go to our journey, reveal this map, and I will skip a lot of content, folks, because I didn't want to bore you and didn't want to steal your time. And in the meantime, I will try to share my opinion and my thoughts, and also my expectation that probably are coinciding with many of us and many fans' expectation that are regarded the content of this game and also the gameplay of this game. And I have to tell you, folks, that I am not a grinder at all, and I didn't know about grinding for very long time because I didn't follow the YouTube channels and nothing. And after a while I came upon a few channels, and I realized that this game went into a direction that is very far from me and the playstyle that I'm doing. And yeah, as far as you can see on my channel, I'm playing also other games, and especially Way of the Hunter. And I have to tell you, these two games are quite different. Although this one is also advertised as a hunting simulator, in my opinion, probably back in the day when it came out it was, but right now it's aiming to something else. And it has its downsides and upsides, and it has its positivity and negativity also. And I don't want to troll anybody, and I don't want to spread negativity, as some would say, but I want to express my views and also my expectations. And folks, I think they are pretty decent regarding the opportunity and the versatility, and also what this game could offer if the devs would listen to the fan base basically. And I expecting out of this game, since it's a very fast-paced game, and it's quite different from other games like Way of the Hunter, that to be way more versatile, and they should also provide a lot of things that fans are lacking. And there's a many things, folks, that could be added to this game. And I was so disappointed a little bit after a long time coming back to this game, that they still didn't add many things that was missing. And it was very promising, thinking about that at one point in time they will implement to it. And as far as you can see, this map is made very nostalgically, and probably it's a tribute to the Scotland and Scottish countryside and also the vegetation and everything. And as far as you can see, this map also, like the other maps, includes a lot of water, folks. Like 25% of these maps in Call of the Wild includes water. And folks, I have to start the long list that I'm wishing from this game and I was expecting throughout the years. And hopefully one time the developers will realize that this game is very aimed to a different crowd that these hunting simulators are aimed for. And here, as you can see, probably same as me, this game should have a lot of content that would make gaming fun and not a waste of time. And I don't want to go into this subject, folks, because it's so disappointing and it's so dividing, basically. And this is the worst thing in gaming community, when the community is divided and opinions are colliding, and we cannot find a common ground, basically. And we have to come to a common understanding and a common ground, basically, that this game should be basically the most versatile and the most fun game to play. And I would like to see this game with a very fun and entertaining and community-based multiplayer. And also I was very reluctant to see this game on mobile, because I also happened to be surprised that Way of the Hunter showed up on mobile. And folks, I have to tell you that me, somebody who is living off-grid in bear country, and I'm very scarce with electricity, and I have to rely on an EcoFlow Delta 2 power station and my Honda gas generator on long winter times when the sun doesn't shine and I don't have electricity here. Playing on a tablet is so much fun and it's so relaxing, and this is what is gaming all about for me, and not a waste of time, as some would say. And here, as you can see, this is the map that we downloaded, and this is the new map. And I also missed the previous one, folks, which was a Screech. And here, folks, for a moment I was thinking that I'm seeing this mythical creature, the Haggis, and was everybody is searching for and is so reluctant to find him. And when I went and started to reveal the clues, what animal I just saw, and I had to realize it's just a badger, folks. And yeah, and unfortunately here, folks, we are also encountering the first glitch and the first major bug. And here we have a wild boar that is staring us like somebody who sold his soul and cannot move from that place where he's standing, basically. And you will see a lot of struggle right here from my part to figure out again the controls and the shortcuts to change weapon and change ammo and interact with the dog. And I have to relearn this game, folks, because I forget about, and I'm so hooked with other games shortcuts, and I'm so confused right here. And basically, as far as you can see, I'm trying to do my best to figure out as fast as I can to handle the weapon. And for my luck, this bug and this glitch that happened with this wild boar is giving me the opportunity to not rush and relax and go back into the rhythm and into the mindset that this game was setting me up basically for throughout long years. And yes, folks, I have a very deep and very rich save game in this game. And for my luck, I was so surprised that I was able to sync with my Steam account again. And I was able to save it from my old PC and bring it to my new laptop, and was able to sync with Steam, basically, because I didn't had cloud save back in the day. So now I had to recover everything that I had. And let's see what we will take regarding shot placement on this boar. And he just fell down like somebody who is gone to the other side in a matter of minutes and seconds, basically. And yeah, oh, unfortunately we used a too powerful arrow, 60 grain arrow, probably 600 grain arrow probably, and it wasn't ethical hunting. And Throughout this video, folks, you will see mostly me going around and revealing this map, and also taking a sneak peek and making idea what is all about this map. And when I see the trailer first and everybody's videos about the upcoming map, I was thinking that probably this will be a very hilly and very wide open map, and probably it will give opportunity to long range shots. And unfortunately, I had to realize that this game doesn't offer you long range shots. And folks, here's something that I miss from this game, and that is another way to travel in this game. And it seems that they have bicycle modeled, and also I saw that they have motorcycles modeled and functional in this game, but it's hidden somewhere in the deepest folder probably, and it's not activated. And I'm so confused why they don't offer means of travel in this game that doesn't spook animals, like this clumsy old way of traveling, which is the ATV in this game. And it's, I don't say that it's not at hand and it's not effective, but folks, spooking animals off the map with this thing, it is so frustrating. And also I don't see any use of this vehicle, because they didn't even bother to make it a storage basically. And especially right now that they have the feeding stations and the feeding DRC, the feeders DRC, I think they should modify the ATV, and you will be able to put loads, bigger loads on the ATV and store, and so you don't have to use up the space in your inventory, because as far as everybody knows, it is so annoying that your inventory is always full and you have to miss a lot of things from your inventory because of this. And I think they should make the vehicles something that can carry stuff, and also they should add some new vehicles. And I don't know if they want to add the horse, which would be very nice, but at least in my part and from my request, they should add something of an electric vehicle, at least a Suron type or an electric cross bike, in my opinion, that doesn't spook animals. And imagine how fun it would be to go cross country on electric motocross in this hilly area, and also in the forest, where you can maneuver that bike way easier and it doesn't spook animals. And here you can see revealing this outpost and this watchtower, that how diverse is this hilly area, and how fun would be to roam around with an electric vehicle. And yeah, also folks, what I would like to see in this game, it's more versatile weapon ability to hunt. And regarding that, this map has a bunch, I mean a load of small game, and small game started to be added in the other maps also. I think they should bring up blowgun in this game. That would be very fun. And who doesn't know what I'm talking about, I own a blowgun for pest control, folks, here in the forest, when what my cat cannot handle and my dogs, I handle it myself. And that's usually rats from the neighboring farm that are making their way here. And it's very strange to cross a forest for a rat, because there's a lot of things here in the forest that could take him out, but they sometimes made their way here, so I have to take care of them with my blowgun. And also, if you are curious, you should check Tim Wells' Slogmaster channel about his hunting style. And I think that hunting approach, even that is considered unethical, basically, you have to think about that humans were hunting like that for many centuries and thousands of years. And I think they should make a primal hunting DLC weapon pack, which would include probably boomerang. Yes, we have Australia map on this game, folks, and they should add boomerang, they should add the blowgun, and probably some other guns that were used by our ancestors, folks, and it would be so much fun. And regarding the blowgun, folks, they should make it in a way that is very challenging to do it and to hunt with it, and especially regarding what darts you use, and also how you manage the power that you are blowing, and probably they could make it like a power bar with power meter that you have to fill up and catch the moment where to release the dart from the blowgun, and that would be so much fun, folks, especially if they would make it to not spook the animals, because animals don't spook with the blowgun, folks. And even when I shoot rats, sometimes when I miss them, they come back and they sniff the dart that missed them. And I came up with the idea that I put some peanut butter on them, and that basically the missed darts I use as bait for the rats. And yeah, also you can see on Timler's channel how he's taking out multiple animals without spooking them with a blowgun. And I know it's very unethical and very controversial, but he also take down a bear with a blowgun. So you can imagine in this game, I think blowgun should go from tier 1 to tier 4 until at least till wild boar. And yes, my blowgun, cold steel blowgun, it's called big bore blowgun, and it's called for a reason, folks. And yeah, the other reason, folks, that I'm so concerned is this thing that you were just able to see before, that long range scope is missing from this game, the monocular, and they should raise the viewing range basically in this game also, as Way of the Hunter has. And also, folks, that I'm missing from this game is versatility regarding travel, and that should be a boat or a dinghy or something that you can deploy from the backpack or either from the ATV, and able to cross or use it as a floating blind to hunt ducks and water birds basically from the water. And why not, since these developers made the angler also, and it seems an abandoned game, I think even that they are so stubborn to do it, they should combine the two games, because basically most of these games, folks, have a lot of water on it, and it should be so much fun to hunt predator fish with blowgun and spear, and even with bow, folks. It would be so much fun. And unfortunately these things are missing from this game for now, folks. Probably in the future, if they have ears, then they would listen to the fans, they will bring it to us. And here, as you can see, I am just scrolling and relearning everything in this game, and I will come back to in future videos about my experience here in Call of the Wild. And I have to tell you that my playstyle in this game is quite different from the majority of people who are playing this game. And I didn't even know about grinding for a very long time, and I didn't want to either do it, because it's not about my lifestyle and playing style. And this is it for today's video, folks. Thank you for watching, and right now I'm going back to my preferred map, which is Medved Taiga, and I'm missing Amur Tiger and Amur Leopard from that map, folks. And even that it's a very, very rare animal, they should bring it to that map so we can have so much fun, and they could add versatility. And maybe we'll see a jungle map, a Mazemonia map, and a Congo map, and Black Panther and whatnot. Yeah, so this is it for today's video, folks. I hope it wasn't too controversial. Thank you for watching, and if you like my content here off-grid in Bear Country and my project that I'm working on, sculpting and illustrations, I wait for you on this channel to check back on me from time to time, as same as I do with other YouTubers and interacting here on YouTube. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.